Hey family, hope you're all doing well today. One of the things that I believe gives me the ability to win people's hearts is the fact that I'm the same person. I'm the same Stephen all the time. Now, you might catch me, around a fire with brothers in Christ, maybe having a beer, in good fellowship, talking about life. Or you might catch me at a wedding, serving as one of the ushers or just attending, dressed, to the nines. You might catch me in church, uh, participating in church service or serving in one facet or another. You might catch me on the job. Wherever you'll see me, I'm Stephen. I'm the same person. I have the same character. Now, I might use more eloquent speech, say in an engineering setting, than I would around that campfire, or depending upon what group I'm with. Like if I'm with my church family down in Florida, I might speak a different way than I'm with my church family in South Carolina because it's a different dialect. But in my heart and in my mind and the way I carry myself is the same. And if you want to win people's hearts, and if you want to get their love and respect, and have it be a genuine delivery and reception, at least from your side of things, there's no better way to do it than to be real, be a man or woman of character. And one of the worst ways to push people away and be fake, as society likes to call it, is to be a chameleon, to change, the person that you are, depending upon whom you're around or what time of year it is. And what that does is it pushes the people that are most important to you away from you. It pushes the people who are around you all of the time away from you. And it causes you to lose their credibility. And remember, the people who are around you, your spouse, your parents, your children, your best friends, possibly, if they know you that well, your co-workers, those people, the co-workers that are close to you, those people are the ones who are actually going to miss you when you're gone. And if we can't be the same person all the time, and we lose those people in our day-to-day lives, we lose their respect, we lose their love, we lose our credibility in their lives, we've really suffered a great loss. And really the only way to gain that back, or to regain that, or whatever you want to call it, the only way to gain that is to be real. So whether you're a chameleon today or not, or you're halfway in between or not, you have an opportunity right now. If you're sucking air through your mouth and your nose, that means you're still alive. Okay? Your heart is beating, no matter how hot or cold your heart may be. You have the ability to be you from this point forward in your life. And there may be some fallout from that. Some people who like the party the face that you put on when you go party, might step away from you. Some people that like the whatever fix you have, if it's gambling, if it's drugs, if it's whatever, might step back from you because they miss that version of you. But the ones that will step closer to you are the ones that really count. It's the people sitting in that front row at your funeral. The people that cared about and loved you, really loved you, and who are crying because you're now gone. Not the people who are in the back who came to pay their respects. Yeah, they like you, but you're not in their day-to-day lives. You're in those front row people's day-to-day lives. So they're the most important people in your life. They're the ones that deserve your time and that deserve your character and deserve your pureness. They deserve you to be real in their lives. So if that's you today, be real, be you, be the person inside here and here all the time. You might change your delivery, you might change your dialect, you might change what you're wearing based upon your environment, but maintain that level of character no matter what environment you're in. Also, let go of legalism. I might have said some things in this video that just made the legalistic hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Jesus was so far against legalism, and some of us in this day and age really need to smack our own selves in the face. And I used to be that person. And it took a lot of poking and prodding from people that love me enough to help me grow out of that. Let go of legalism. If you want to live a life of godly character, read the Bible and really live it. Follow the teachings of Jesus and of Paul and the other apostles in the New Testament. Apply the Ten Commandments to your life and genuinely try to live them out. And if you're not a believer, be of good character. Hold high moral standards in your life. And that may very well bring you to Christ someday, which I hope it does, because I want to see you in heaven. But either way, live a good life here. Do good deeds here and have good, real character here. And character, also remember, character and emotion don't always go hand in hand. Life will throw us some curveballs sometimes. Life will cause us to swing and miss. And when that happens, emotions appear. And we should have enough grace for one another in those periods of time when those emotions rise up to say, you know what? Steve's just going through a tough time right now. I'm going to give him a little bit of grace. He's still in there. But because of this grieving experience, this grief experience, like my divorce, for example, I had several people in my community that shed grace on me and let me vent when I really needed to, and let me get those emotions out, because I was still in here, and in here it was just a really tough patch of life. But I still had my character. I still had my moral foundation. Okay, so remember, those don't always go hand in hand. It's the person that you are the majority of the time that counts. Over that majority of time, you'll have blips up and down, but it's that standard that you hold yourself to, and don't allow that standard to differ drastically. Stay safe, guys. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.